Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on va se retrouver pour la suite et sûrement la dernière partie de notre aventure sur Juarez Gunslinger. Et on s'était arrêté ici l'autre fois et on va continuer l'aventure tout simplement. Alors, là, je vois si on est bien tout. Ok, on y va. C'est la dernière ligne droite. Hein. Ah bah d'accord. Wow.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one.
Bah oh.
Roscoe Bob.
C'est une blague.
That son of a bitch managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after?
Hey, t'es lent, frère, je te jure, t'es lent.
In my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had.
Trouver Butch Cassidy et
I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am.
Oh, je sens que je vais galérer, hein.
Family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead.
Je sens que je vais galérer dans cette fin d'aventure, je le sens. Non, on peut pas aller par là. Ouh! Wow!
Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever. From the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades.
On va par où là? Ouais. Oh, on n'a pas vu qu'il y avait un truc en haut. Ok. Et ensuite? What the fuck, c'est quoi ce bordel? Ok. Foutez de moi ou quoi? Ah, ok. Whoa.
The town was falling apart, just like me.
Ok. Je sais pas pourquoi je le sens pas cette partie. Je le sens pas du tout.
But I wasn't about to call it quits.
Merde.
Even though the ghosts of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Graves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. Some folks think the town is haunted, so they figured there wouldn't be many people poking around. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was onto them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should.
Oh mais casse-toi putain. No! passe quoi là?
Because when I woke up,
Ah, c'est pas vrai.
there was silence all around me. I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop.
C'est quoi? Ils prennent même pas leurs balles, c'est con.
Here and there.
Vas-y, mais je tire dedans, frère. Bah, t'as raison, putain. C'est une blague, je tire dedans, quoi. J'appuie Y, bordel de merde. Oh là, mais ça me gonfle, ces trucs-là. Je rêve. Y'a quoi, là? Putain, mais... Ah, putain! Je passe quoi, là? Putain, mais c'est une blague!
So I am right. You are touched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer. Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me guns a-blazing. I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
Bon, c'est une blague. Je sais même pas où il est, l'autre. Il est en face, je le vois. Allez, toi que tu recharges, frère, ils t'ont mis 50 balles dans la gueule.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
Oh, fuck you. Mais je vois même pas d'où elle vient, la balle. Ah, putain. Oh.
In the gates of the cemetery, I saw John
Damn it.
Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Il y avait un autre là. Il est où l'autre con là? Il est où? Ah, je rêve. Il est lent à charger, putain, mais il est lent, Carabine, je m'en fous de ça. Attendez. Là, ça devient dur, là. Malise pour recharger plus vite. Je sais même pas si ça va faire quelque chose, ça, mais bon. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a
Robert
encore?
Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun.
Wow!
No ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
Je le sens pas du tout. Wow, 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 wow. Voilà, c'est la reine du boss, là.
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters
C'est où?
Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
Il est où, le con? Ça lui vide rien du tout, mais je rêve. Il est où ce con? Mais j'écarte rien de la mission, frère. Ah, tes conneries. Il est où? Il est où ce con? Mais prends tes balles, putain! Ah, je rêve!
A.K.A. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog. Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Ah, ce jeu commence vraiment à me gonfler, hein, honnêtement.
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you. You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked him about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
Let me get this shit straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Eda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
Ok. Conduire la 3 utilisée pour focaliser sur l'ennemi qui vous regarde. Ok. Lui. Yes.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
Eh ben, c'était pas facile, hein. Et puis le gars, eh ben, manquerait plus que ça.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
Rédemption. Oh. Allez hop.
Why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me.
Ah, désolé du bruit, c'est vraiment entendu, je suis sincèrement désolé. Putain, mais je rêve. Oh, putain.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life, you hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
C'était la fin de Juarez Gunslinger. J'espère que ça vous a plu. À la prochaine. Ciao, bye bye.